Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always I appreciate you. So, update here on Typhoon Lan, and as you can see by the headline, Typhoon Lan slams into Japan, leaves at least 4 dead, extensive flooding. And here's a picture here. You can just see some of the extent of the flooding. I mean, this roads looks like damaged land, looks like it's kind of uprooted there. But it goes on to say that Typhoon Lan made landfall about 110 miles south of west of Tokyo on Sunday, October 22nd, 2017. Side sweeping the capital, bringing heavy rain and wind gusts of up to 123 miles per hour, the typhoon caused power outages, extensive flooding, landslides, and left at least 4 people dead. Some 500 flights were also canceled on Sunday and another 350 for Monday. So it says Lan brought more than 50, almost 16 inches of rain is what that storm brought. That's just insane. In just 48 hours to Sunday evening. It goes on to say that, oh, look at this one. It says the city of Xingu saw almost 28 inches of rainfall, and some parts saw almost 35 inches of rain, and that's within a 48-hour period. Now you can see its path here after it's leaving Japan there, after it's and it goes on to say that hundreds of homes were flooded. At least 4 people have been killed, according to the reports received today. It says the victims include a man who was hit by a falling scaffolding, a fisherman tending to his boat, and a young woman whose car had been washed away by floodwaters. It goes on to say another casualty was left. It says, what does it say? Oh, another casualty was left comatose, by injuries, and a man was missing. Around 130 others suffered minor injuries, Reuters reported. Now, hopefully those numbers don't rise. That's. But my thoughts and prayers go out to all those that have lost their lives, and the families that are being affected, and just everyone that's being affected by this powerful storm. He goes on to say that rivers burst their banks in several parts of Japan, and fishing boats were tossed up on land, the agency said. A container ship was stranded after being swept onto a harbor wall, but all 19 crew members escaped injury. Some 80,000 people in Koriyama, a city 125 miles north of Tokyo, were ordered to evacuate as a river neared the top of its banks. But by the afternoon, water levels were starting to fall, so there's a little bit of good news. It says Toyota reporters captured the extent of the damage, so you can see some of the flooding here, just the extent of the flooding. It says over 350 flights have also been canceled through Sunday, and another 350 through Monday. Train services were disrupted. Some express trains departing and arriving at the Tokyo station were also canceled. By Monday afternoon, the storm had been downgraded to a tropical depression. It is in the Pacific, east of the northernmost main island. So it's, at least the worst is over. It doesn't make it any better, obviously. They have a ton of damage, and to try. Now let's take a look at this video here real quick. It's about a 54-second video. It's actually showing some of the damage. You could see here just this must be some of the landslides, because I mean that whole road looks like it's missing. Just the flooding, and let's see what all else it shows us here. But I mean, you can see how bad this is. See how you can see some of the land literally just gone, and this water, just massive amounts of water. Some areas was over, what it said, 30 inches or almost 50 inches in 48 hours. That's just insane. Yeah, you can see, look at this, even the houses here, it's like slid off its foundation. Here you can see another landslide, and like some of the cars that, hopefully no one was injured, but in those. But that's it for that video there. But I think that's gonna be about it. If there's any more updates to Typhoon, now tropical Depression Lan, I'll definitely get that out to you guys. But again, it said up to 35 inches. Okay, so I was off by a little bit, but it's up to 35 inches in 48 hours. Some areas are up to 28 inches. I mean, just massive amounts of flooding and landslides, and unfortunately 4 people have lost their lives, and I don't know if there's any missing, or and hopefully that number doesn't continue to rise. So again, my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone that's been affected by Typhoon Lan, and thanks for watching these videos and supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you have a great day. Peace.